Hello, hi, I'm sharing about how to create time and attention for yourself so that you can fully learn or do things that you really love to learn or you really love to do. In order to learn things or do things that you really love, it needs, besides time, it also needs attention. And we are not talking about partial attention, it's full attention. So right now I'm sharing with you um, some way that I use to create time and attention, because I think a lot of people do ask, how come you can do so many things? Ask me lah. Things that I do are things of my personal interest lah. Like for example, to learn a new dance, it requires time and also attention. My tea art, okay. This is the owner of the farm, okay. Or what else I do? Personal stuff lah, flower arrangement and all this. Okay, so let's get to the point, the main point. Okay, sorry. The triggering thing that I want to share why I have this concept. The triggering thing is I have an ex-colleague. He used to be quite good looking. Then after that, it's only like 5 years or less than that. Of course, he built a successful business, married, and then become like not what I know him at first. So the triggering point is like, ayo, tai lo, what happened to you? So of course, last time he loved to play basketball, almost every week, 3 times. So of course I asked, so how are you still play basketball? Then he said that, !aiya! No lah, very few moments that I can play basketball. I said, oh, why? Because you know lah, okay lah, I'm married to a very pretty wife, and then my wife every night want me to go back to my mother-in-law's place to eat mother-in-law every night also cook not every night, maybe 6 nights or 5 nights lah, okay. But this caused a triggering thing. Is like, oh, actually relationship do consume our time, not only the immediate but also the indirect one, okay. But anyway, I don't know how to phrase it in English, but as I go along, I hope you get my point. Okay, so some of the relationship that we have is spouse, immediate family, our niece and nephew, our spouse, niece and nephew, our children's friend, our colleague, our staff, bosses. If you join NGO, you have some groups, right? NGO, you make friends there also, right? So okay, NGO groups. Interest group, maybe you join a biking club, a hiking club, what else? Any club, right? Interest group lah. Next you have friends, you have business associate. These are the basic, sort of like basic relationship lah, that we all normally have a basic one. Okay, so I put here a table to show you how much time we spend to sustain or to have this type of relationship, and the pros and cons. Okay, spouse, 1 pax. Spouse, immediate family, let's say the parents are still around, and with siblings. So I simply put a number only, 5. So they have siblings, then the siblings each have a few children, so let's say total is 9. No, this is our nephew and niece, sorry. Okay, maybe lah, total is 9. Simply tembak one the number. It's just to show you, how much time we are committed to have obligatory relationship type of event attending. Then you will know how to save lah. Okay, so next is a spouse, niece and nephew. Also simply tembak lah, 9. Your children go to kindergarten or go to attend some class or go to attend school. They have friends okay, friends. Then if you work then you have colleagues. I just simply tembak 10. Staff, if let's say you are the boss, you are a manager or boss, you have 10 staff. Boss, if let's say you are working in the corporate world, maybe got 3 bosses, This is a small SME, you know. If you work in MNC or you work in large company, you're sitting in a board, this is maybe more than this number lah. Then NGO, okay, of course NGO, this is also a simply tempat number, it will be more than this. Interest group, you also have friends in interest group, which is more than this number. These are immediate, you know, they are immediate. What I mean is like, let me explain later. Let's say you know a friend from a group, hiking group. So this is like your friend, your immediate friend. However, if their parents pass away or something, they will inform, and sometimes if you are close, you need to attend their parents' funeral. So it's not directly them, their event is their extended, their family members' event. Or if they have children, 3 children, so they will also invite you to attend the children's birthday or wedding. Yeah? So this is just the immediate number. All these are very minimum number lah. Okay, minimum number. I compound, so I simply tembak. Okay, so wedding. If you don't have, you are not married, so you can ignore the spouse in the family, and spouse niece. But if you are not working, you also can ignore this. But this is a very normal circle lah, of a normal average person in Malaysia, and with family members in Malaysia. So wedding, you need to attend, you know, maybe the sister's wedding, brother's wedding, birthday, or when you get invitation, your brother-in-law's birthday, oh, you need to go also. Or funeral, might not be their immediate, like your brother-in-law's funeral or something, maybe your brother's-in-law's wife's father, example, okay. Niece and nephew, these are your more of your own bloodline one, same blood. So I also put down here the number of wedding. Maybe you have 9 nieces, so in a one lifetime, maybe they invite you, 4 nieces invite you. So I just simply tembak a number. And then children's friend, too young, no wedding, but they bound to invite you for birthday party, your friends. Then your children will say, I want to go. Okay. And colleague, you know, you work with the colleague almost every day, you know. So naturally, when they have wedding, they will invite you. Their children's birthday, they will invite you. Or anything happen, the parents funeral, they also will invite or inform you or invite you. And okay, staff, same thing. Bosses, same thing. Maybe their children's wedding, maybe their some anniversary or something. Okay, they also invite you. NGO group also, friends also. Their might not be their wedding. If you are in the 20s, so your friend will invite you for their wedding. But let's say you are older already, your friend will invite you to their children's wedding. Okay. Birthday. Maybe the spouse plans some special birthday celebration thing, so you need to go also. Funeral, maybe your friends, your good friends or close friends' parents, business associate, same thing lah. Okay, so these are the number of times you attend this event based on these relationships. And I put here a column special occasion. In Malaysia, there's a lot of special occasion. Example, New Year celebration, Christmas celebration, Chinese New Year celebration, Hari Raya open house, Deepavali, Thaipusam, Mooncake Festival, what else? Cheng Meng, all these things. Okay, special occasion. Also, I just simply tembak number. So the average time to attend all these, inclusive of getting dressed up, buying a gift, driving there, coordinating the family members, you know, on the time and all these things, finding parking, attend. Normally you attend the event 2 to 3 hours one. Then after that, come back. So 4, okay, maybe 5 lah, change to 5. Simply tembak a number lah, 5. Okay. Then your total time spent is based on the sum of all these things, okay, times the average time. So let's say your total time spent on obligatory attending events for your spouse, immediate family, it might be 72 hours. We snapshot lah, within 1 year, 72 hours. And so on and so forth. So these are the time commitment that to attend things that some are you need to attend, but some is obligatory, you know. It's like you don't attend, 唔好意思, you don't feel good. For example, your colleague, right? You want to, at this moment, this week, you want to learn about dancing, example, and your colleagues have a wedding dinner, and you want to attend this dance from this famous international teacher. Who would you choose, right? Is you can choose to attend your dance class, but you feel guilty obligatory your colleagues, whoever, and you need them to work with you every day. So, you know, difficult to choose sometimes. Some might choose to attend the colleagues' function. Some might say that, never mind lah, she will understand. But you have that 唔好意思 type of feeling. Okay, so the total hours spent minimum is about 552 hours. This is not a fact, you know. It's not a fact. It's just something that I just simply key in just to show you the time spent, possible time spent, because you have this relationship. Okay. So the total hours a year is 365 times 24, which means you are spending about 6% of your total time a year to attend function. This is 24 hours. Let's say we sleep for 8 hours, total active time. Okay, sleep one we can minus off, right? Active time, active hours per year. So 365 times n minus 365 times, and maybe we sleep 8 hours, average. Okay, about 10% of your active time is to attend obligatory event because we form all these relationships. So this is just a number, you know. There is also your attention. You need to remember their name, not their name, their parents' name, their children's name, their spouse name. You need to, if you attend a wedding or birthday, you need to buy gift, you know, your children's friend gift, your children's friend's parents. And then if you sit in the wedding table, you need to find topics to discuss. So once you find topic to discuss, means you have this need to update yourself with reading newspaper or whatever. Oh, I not yet put maybe your spouse company event. You need to attend. If your spouse, normally the big company, they invite the spouse also attend maybe Chinese New Year dinner, Hari Raya dinner, any dinner you need to attend. Okay, but anyway, functions what I mean. So you see, I haven't add, you know. So the 10% one is minimum. Okay, this one 10% minimum. And then how to get there, the stress of finding car park, etc., etc. So this I do not know how to put it in a number format, but you get my point. So back to here. In order to you can fully learn things that you really want to learn, fully do things that you really want to do, you need to create time and attention. So perhaps I share how I create time and attention after the triggering thing that my friend cannot do what he loves. Okay, of course he can try to don't go for those obligatory family thing, but he said that my wife will look at me in one kind. So I said, okay, understood. So we do it in stages not immediately. Okay, you can plan one, do it in stages. Okay, so this one, the immediate family, niece and nephew one, no choice. These are obligatory, like your spouse brother's birthday. You cannot say you don't attend. Okay, sometimes this is no choice. So I put there no choice, no choice, no choice. So you try to take action, but you also need to know the consequences of taking the action. So I better put there no choice. Okay, but we can work on other things. Like, example, what's this? Children. Okay, like the children's friend. Okay, wait, children's friend. Okay, so let's say children's friend, if they invite you for their birthday party, you can attend your children's friend's birthday party, but when your children's birthday, my children's birthday, I do not invite their friends. Because once you invite, let's say when you invite your friends to your birthday, your celebration, your open house, your children's event, your what, you need to be prepared to also go to their event. So there are pros and cons. The pros is you get the social web, your impact with the social web, but the con is, C-O-N, is you also be part of the social web, you also need to reciprocate with your attendance. Okay. So for colleague, actually I don't have colleague, I work alone. Staff, I don't have staff, all is outsourced. So this will minimize my times. You see, I minimize already. No colleague ma, so no one invite me to attend their whatever long. No staff ma, also I don't need to remember when is my staff birthday. My staff father is just hospitalized. I need to remember to console the staff, something like that. So my attention is not on, on this already. No boss. I don't have boss. Same thing lah, NGO interest group. If people invite, I can selectively choose to attend their event. But if let's say it's my event, my birthday, no invitation to anyone. Birthday, just celebrate ourselves. Okay, unless it's a big thing, maybe 50 years old, or like some milestone lah. Because once you decide to invite them to attend your event, you need to be also reciprocating your attendance. This is what I want to say. So I hope that my very long presentation, you get the idea of how I create the time and attention. And these are the actionable items that I take, just sharing with you. If you also, and to answer people's question, how can you do so many things? Because this thing is after I think for a long time, and then execution is in stages. Sometimes you feel afraid that if I don't attend this thing, will my friend look at me differently? You see, it takes stages one. So I implemented this about for 1 year already, and then I feel that it saved a lot of my time. So I'm just sharing this. Thank you very much.